أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي واجعل لي وزير من أهلي السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome to Understand Al-Quran the Easy Way, Course 6, Lesson 25 C and D. Today we will continue the I'rab of Fi'l Mudari. We saw Fi'l is either Mabni, Fi'l Mudari, it will be Fi'l Mazi, Fi'l Amr, Fi'l Nahi, and the Mudari with Lam Mushaddid. And it may be Mu'adrab, just like Fi'l Mudari, the rest parts. The example of Mabni is Fataha, Iftaha, La Tafta, La Yafta, Na. And the Marab example is Yaftahu, Yaftahuna, Taftahu, Taftahuna, Aftahu, Naftahu. The changes in Fi'l Mudari occurs like the Ism, 3 changes in Fi'l Mudari. And the I'rab of the Fi'l Mudari may be either Marfu, Mansub, or Rafa Nasb and Jazm. So it's have these 3 states. There is no change at the end of the Fi'l Mazi being Mabni. But the third state of the I'rab of Ism is state of Jar, but in the Fi'l it is the state of Jazm. Jazm can't come at the end of Ism and no Jar at the end of the Fi'l. They are vice versa. Note the jar which seen at the end of a fi'l is to join it with the next word. It's not the original jar. It is for temporary to join it with the ijtimai saknain. The important explanation, ism and fi'l are different in respect of changing i'rab. The words which causes changes in ism are rafa, nasb, jar. For the fi'l, the reason may be different. Similarly, the signs of Rafa Nasjar differ for Ism or Fi'l. There are 4 words take Mudari into the state of Nas. An, mean that, lan, not at all, li, lamikhi, means so that, hatta, mean until. Now, fa sababiya, such fa which comes before the Fi'l Mudari, after the Fi'l Mudari in the state of Nas. After this fa, there is a an mahzufa that is actually an mastriya mahzufa. Now, the conditions of fa. This fa gives the meaning of fa illat and the tail. It means fail after first fa is the result of before it. Before this fa, some fail nafi or fail talb may come. In fail talb, following a false come. Tarji, tamanna, istafam, nahya, amar. So these are which causes the fail talab. Amar is the order, nahi is to forbid, istafam is the question, tamanna is the desire, tarji is giving the preference. Amar to order or command, nahi to forbid, istafam to question or ask. Tamanna to wish for impossible things. Tarji mean to wish for some possible things. That is the difference between tamanna and tarji. Both are the wish. One is the impossible, other is the possible. Just like if I say, if I would be a child, no, it's impossible. I can't go back in my age. But if I wish, if I prayed 100 rika of nafl, that's possible, I can do. So this wish which is possible is called tarji. And that wish which is not possible, if I wish I was young, so that's not possible, so that is tamanna. The example is nafi, La yak La yuqda alayhim fayamutu. Look, la yuqda. It's nothing. Nahiya kulu min tayyibati ma razaqnakum wa la tatghaw fihi fayahilla alaykum ghadabi wa man yahlil alayhi ghadabi faqad huwa. Now look, it was taghuna. La came, noon went, noon jata hai, alif aata hai, noon went, alif comes. So it's nahiya. But in case of yuqda, nothing has changed. It's nothing. Suppose if it was a nahiya, la nahiya, what change you expected in this yuqda? Suppose if I say make it nahiya, so how we will write it? The weak letter will drop. La yuqda. Ya will drop. Nahiya. But when it's ya is there, it means it's. Let to give another example. Yaf alu na. This is a verb. If I write this la yaf'aluna, if I write it no, you can clearly see. In first example, nothing has been changed. Its verb is intact, completely intact. In second example, you see that noon has been dropped. It's not a complete verb. The noon is missing. So when the la after verb something is missing, then it is nahiya. If nothing is missing, then it is nafi. Here it was la yuqda. If it was nahiya, it should have been la yaqdi. Now you can differentiate. Here the complete verb is intact. Here the verb one part ya has been dropped. So it becomes incomplete verb. When the verb is incomplete mudare after a la, then la is nahiya. When the verb is complete after the la, then it is nafiya. So that is the difference between the both. Of course, nahiya is a amr, command for negation, to prevent, to forbidden something. Istifhami example. فهل لنا من شفاء فيشفع لنا أو نرد فنعمل غير الذي كنا نعمل. Look, فيشفع, it's coming hal. So for the hal we are using fa. So istifhami for the question. Tarji. لعله يزكى أو يذكر فتنفعه الذكر. Here it is wish. لعله, he wished. يزكى ويذكر فتنفعه الذكر. تمنى example. فلو أن لنا كرة فنكون من المؤمنين. فلو, لو is a condition word. فنكون, it is possible. Karra, we can have the head. So, an. This is original letter giving nas to the fi'l mudari. This gives mandatory nas to the fi'l mudari. Lan, fi'l mudari, it gives a nas, meaning it takes into future, makes meaning negative, and stress. So lan has fourth job. It changes the word, it gives nas to the mudari. It takes the meaning to the future. It gives the negative meaning and it puts a stress. 3 in the meaning change, 1 in the word. Let's have an example from Quran. Bismillah. Inna Allah la yastahi an yadriba masala. Look, an has come. Inna come. Inna Allah. It was Allahu. Inna make the word Allah mansub. Yadribu and make it yadriba. وَيَقْطُعُونَ مَا أَمَرَ اللَّهُ بِهِ أَنْ يُوصَلَ وَيُفْسِدُونَ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَيَقْطُعُونَ مَا أَمَرَ اللَّهُ بِهِ أَنْ يُوصَلَ. If I yusalu, and came, so it becomes yusala. وَإِذْ قَالَ مُوسَى لِقَوْمِهِ إِنَّ اللَّهَ يَأْمُرُكُمْ أَنْ تَذْهَبُوا بَقَرًا قَالُوا أَتَتَّخِذُنَا هُزُوًا قَالُوا أَعُوذُ بِاللَّهِ أَنْ نَكُونَ مِنَ الْجَاهِلِينَ. It was tazhabuna, and came, noon drop, and alif came. Noon jata hai, alif aata hai. Noon goes, alif comes. An akuna, it was akunu. Due to an, it become akuna, fatake. وَمَنْ أَظْلَمُ مِمَّنْ مَنَعَ مَسَاجِدَ اللَّهِ أَنْ يُذَكَّرَ فِيهَا اسْمَهُ وَسَعَى فِي خَرَابِهَا. Look, it was yuzakkaru, and came, give it nas. وَإِذْ قُلْتُمْ يَا مُوسَى لَن نُؤْمِنَ لَكَ حَتَّى نَرَى اللَّهَ جَهْرًا. Look, it was nu'minu, mudari. The last letter have dhamma. Lan came, what it does? It moved the dhamma, place the fatha, or it changed the dhamma into fatha. We call it a hammer letter. It have hit the hammer on the dhamma, so it become fatha. Lan nu'mina. وَقَالُوا لَن تَمَسَّنَا النَّارُ إِلَّا أَيَّامًا مَعْدُودَةً. Tamassa, it was tamassaw. Tamassaw. Lan came, it changed the dhamma into fatha. Lan tamassa. Nana is attached zamir. It's not the part of the verb. It's a separate attached. Li, lamekai. Lamekai comes before the fail mudare. Actually, after it is a an mahzufa. That actually give the nasb. Give the meanings of cause. Bismillah. وَمَا كَانَ اللَّهُ لِيُضِيعَ إِيمَانَكُمْ إِنَّ اللَّهَ بِالنَّاسِ لَرَءُوفٌ رَحِيمٌ. Li, lamikai has come. If I yudi'u, it becomes yudi'a because lamik. Actually, after the lamiki, there is a word in masuf. Like that. Inna Allah. It was Allahu. Inna Allah. It gives the fatha due to in. Bismillah. Kitabun anzalnahu ilayka mubarakun liyatadabbaru ayati wa liyatazakkara ulul albab. Li, lamikai. It was yatadabbaruna. Lamiki came, drop the noon and come the alif. Noon jata hai, alif aata hai. Again same. Yatazakkaruna. So li came, remove the noon. Li yatazakkaru. Hatta. Hatta is a very different word. It comes as a harf-jar. It comes as a harf-nas, giving the nas, nasib. It also comes as a harf-ataf. It has 3 functions. Used in 2 ways, harf-jar, harf-nasib, and third one is harf-ataf. It also acts as a harf-ataf. Here we will take only two, harf jar and harf nasb. Before the ism comes as a harf jar. So it's easy. After it, if the ism is there and it is in the state of jar, we say it's a harf jar. Just like tamattau hatta hin. Look, hin is a ism and it's majroor, having kasra. Hatta hin. So hatta is here harf jar. Before the fi'l mudari come as a harf nasib. When it comes before the ism, it is harf. Yeah. When it comes before the fi'l mudari, then it is nasib. Just like, look, bismillah. حتى يتبين لكم الخيط الأبيض من الخيط الأسود من الفجر. Look, it was يتبين. يتبين. So hatta came and give the fatah. Hatta yatabayya. Meaning at both places is the same, but differ in structure. Hatta, another example from the Quran. وَلَن تَرْضَى عَنْكَ الْيَهُودُ وَالنَّصَارَى حَتَّى تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُمْ. وَتَتَّبِعُوا. Hatta came. It changed the dhamma into fatah. As it is coming before the mudari and changing the nas, so it is here nasib. It is not harf jar here, because after it no ism. So harf jazm mudari, the letter and the words which give a jazm or sukoon to a fi'l mudari. 4 words take fi'l mudari into state of jazm. One is lam, mean not. Li, lami amr, desired that. Lamma, not yet. La, lai, nahi, not or don't. So these 4, they give the jazm. Let's to take the example of lam. It gives a nasb. But it does not give the nasb, it gives the jazm. So it gives a jazm, comes before fi'l mudari. Meanings of mudari takes in past and make the meanings negative. So these are the 3 changes which the lam causes. And jazm at the end, of course. Bismillah. إن الذين كفروا سواء عليهم أأنذرتم أم لم تنذرهم لا يؤمنون. Tunzir, it was tunziru. Lam can give the jazm. No, not only the word is changed, meaning changes. Tunziru, you make of it some or not. Now it will take to the madi and negation. The next one is lame amr, li, comes in the beginning of for making the amr from mudari, ghaib or mutkallim. We saw till QC5, what we say, amr for the front. If'al, la tafat. We didn't said anything for the ghaib and the self. We say amr is for the second person. We order to the second person. What about the third and fourth person? We can't order, but we can wish, we can say. So for that we use the lame amr. In the beginning lam and at the end of jazm shows that mudare it's a lame amr. Look the example. فَلْيَعْبُدُوا رَبَّ هَذَا الْبَيْتِ. Fal, actually lam is here lam. Ya'budu, it was ya'buduna. And you know, either the mujazim or the nawasib, plural noon is gone. Noon jata hai alifat, and noon goes and alif comes. So ya'buduna, this fal, fa fa is removed. Lam a amr is coming. It is taking it into just dropping the noon and bringing the alif. The next is lai nahi. In the beginning, adding la for making the fail nahi. At the end, adding the jazm. Just like Bismillah. وَإِذَا قِيلَ لَهُمْ لَا تُفْسِدُوا فِي الْأَرْضِ قَالُوا إِنَّمَا نَحْنُ مُصْلِحُونَ. Look here, the la has come. It was تُفْسِدُونَ. Due to this la, noon is dropped and alif has come. Now, what is the difference between lam amr and lam nahi? Yes. This la, it is actually la. It's not lam. So it's very clear. When the la comes, it's a fele nahiya. When the la comes, then it is fele amr. Another example. Bismillah. رَبَّنَا لَا تُزِغْ قُلُوبَنَا بَعْدَ إِذْ هَدَيْتَنَا وَهَبْ لَنَا مِن لَّدُنكَ رَحْمَةً إِنَّكَ أَنتَ الْوَهَّابُ. It was تُزِغُوا. Il mudare, the last letter had dhamma. But look, there is sakun because la has come. La nahiya. La tuzigh qulubana. So if I write it like that, look, I write word to zero. And put here la. And I write this to zero. And put Allah. Can you differentiate the both?
Yes, sir.
La to zero and la to zero.
The first one is
When it is complete,
is nafia.
yeah, then it is nafiya for the negation only. When the fail is not complete, there is something missing, then it is nahiya. La nahiya. So that is the difference. So now you can look in the ayah, you will find the clear difference now. La tuzigh kulubana. It's not la tuzighu. If it was la tuzighu, nafiya, simple negation. La tuzigh, it means amr. So let's go. The next is the negation from past up to the time of taking. We use a word negation from past word at the end of jazm. Possible after talking to him, we use lamma. Bismillah. Lamma. قالت الأعراب آمنا قل لم تؤمنوا ولكن قولوا أسلمنا ولما يدخل الإيمان في قلوبهم. Actually, it is yadkhul. It is. The word is what? Yadkhulu. It's the original word. When the lamma come, it become lamma yadkhul. The word is lamma yadkhul. But here you see there is a kasra. This kasra is actually to join the istimai saknain because this is sakin. And al-iman, it is also sakin. Al-iman, the lam is sakin. So istimai saknain, to join them, we give a kasra. So this kasra is temporary kasra. It's not the original, it's temporary to join the istimai saknain. So that is the difference. So due to lamma, yadkhul, it is sakin. Now, jazma mudare. Those letters which following words give the meaning of condition along with jazm. In mean if. Ma mean whatever. Man mean who. Ainama mean where. So conditional sentence has two parts. First part is called shart. The second part is called jawabi shart. Just like Iza ra'ayta Khalid. When you see the Khalid. Now it is a shart. Now Iza is coming as a adal shart, mean the part, the letter for the shart. Ra'ayta, it is a fail shart. Khalida, it is a file. Maful. So Iza ra'ayta Khalid. If you see the Khalid, now it's a conditional sentence. The jawabi shart is Fas'aluhu anil kitab. So you ask him about the book. This is jawabi shart. Now why the fa is coming? In jawabi shart, fa comes under certain conditions. When the jawabi shart is istafamiya, when it is amariya, fi'l amr, when it's nahiya, when it's a nafi, negation, when it's tamanna, or when it is having some extra things, then we use fa. In the following situation, fa will come on. What? If jawab shart have jumla ismiya, or it is fail talbi, mean the fail amr, fail nahya, fail istafamiya, then the fa comes in the jawab shart. No shart wa jawab shart. Look, bismillah. Iza jahdatta fanajjah umun is jumla ismiya. Iza jahat fanjahu mazmun. Najahu mazmun. Najahu mazmun is a jumla ismiya. Iza jahta is a shart. Najahu mazmun, it's a jawab shart. In jawab shart is jumla ismiya, so fa has come. Another example from the Quran. Iza dakhala ahadakumul masjid fal yarqa rakataini qabla an tajlisa. Iza dakhala ahadakum masjida. It's a shart, conditional sentence. Now, answer is yarqa rakataini qabla an tajlisa. When you enter in the any one of you enter the mosque, you should pray, offer 2 rakat nafal before you sit. So here yarqa rakataini qabla an tajla. So this is fi'l amr, yarqa, should. So fa has come. Lam is lame. When someone come among you, enter the mosque, pray 2 rakat before sitting. Fi'l talbi amr. Iza wajadta al-marida na'iman fala tu'dahu. Iza wajadta al-marid, when you find the patient na'iman sleeping, la tu'akadu, don't disturb him, don't awaken. So it's a amr. La nahiya, so fa has come. If you find sick sleeping, don't awake him. So nahiya. So fa is there. Iza ra'aytu balalun famaza aqulu lahu istafami. When what I should say to Bilal when see him. So when there is a question, there is a amr, there is a nahiya, that is called fi'l talab. These 3 conditions are called fi'l. Then fa comes in the jawab shart. No jumla shartiya. Adawat shart in, if. Failul shart, tazhab, you went. Jawab shart is azhab, I will go. Now look, here we have two things, fi'l shart and jawab shart. In is the adaw shart, means the letter which causes the shart. And see, there is no fa, because it's a simple sentence. If you go, I will go. So what are the adaw shart? In case of jazim, harf is only one in. And asma, it be man, ma, mata, aina, ayu, ma. They come as a asma jazim. What about the ghair jazim? Ism, just like isa, and harf as law. They can come as a ghair jazim shart. Now, look the difference and the examples of isa and law. Isa and law changes any in the words followed fi'l. Don't change it. إذا رأيت خالد فأسأله عن الكتاب. إذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب. When my slaves ask about me, say, I am very near. Fa has come. Inni qareeb. So here, fa inni. Innani. Indeed, I am close. So fa has come. إذا جاء رمضان فتحت أبواب الجنة. إذا جاء رمضان فتحت أبواب الجنة. Now look, فتحت أبواب الجنة. No fa is there. This fa is a fataha. It's the failed fa. Fatah. لو جدحت نجحتك. لو came, no fa. لو عرفت أنك مريض ما تأخرت. لو شرط, no fa. لو سمعت القصة بكت. There is no fa. So this is the difference between Iza and Law. In Iza, fa may come or may not come. But in Law, fa does not. Now the Adaw Shartu Jazima, those letters which give the Jazm, that conditional words which give the Fail Mudari Jazm. If Jawab Shart is Fail Mudari, make it also Jazm. In Tansurullah Yansurukum. In Tansuru, it was Tansuruna. It was Yansuru. Due to in Tansurullah Yansurukum. You know, in one harf shart, when they come, they have two choppers. They chop the shart and the jawab shart were both. Man ya'mal misqala zarratin khayran yara. No, ya'mal. Here it was ya'malu. Man has come, it chopped the dhamma, put it the kasra, or the jazm. It was yara. Actually, yara was a weak word. It was just like ya, this. Yara. So what happened? When the man came, it chopped the dhamma of ya'malu. It chopped the ya of the weak letter. So it have the double action on the shart and the jawab shart, both. Now we come to the Ada Shart Jazima. In haraf we have in, mean if. In asma we saw man mean who. Ma mean who. Mata mean when. Aina mean where. Ayu mean whoso. Mahma mean whoso. So then we come in the answer of a fail amr, if it's a fail mudare, that also become instead of jans. The example is Bismillah. فَادْعُ لَنَا رَبَّكَ يُخْرِجْ لَنَا مِمَّا تُنْبِتُ الْأَرْضِ. فَادْعُ. What has changed in this adu? Adu. It was wow. Wow has, the weak letter has dropped. It was ud'u. When the fa came, this waw was dropped. Yukhriju, the ma has dropped. Yukhrij. So these are the two changes because the changes in shart and jawab shart can occur. If jawab shart is fil mudare, make it also majzoom with sadr. In the answer of fil amr, if mudare comes, that becomes jazm. So fad'u lana rabbaka yukhrij. We did it. If they come in sequence, first amr, then the jawab amr. That is a normal pattern. Fail mudare becoming result of talb due to the fail talb are becoming the cause. And no fa with fail mudare in that case. If the amr come first and jawab amr followed in fail mudare and talab, then no fa is used. Habli min ladunka wali. Habli min ladunka wali. Look. Min ladunka. Here, no fa is there. Ya'risuni wa ya'risu min ali yaquba. Ya'risu, fail mudari. And no fa is there. No, the conditional sentences, they have adat shart, and that may be a harf shart or maybe just like law and in, and it may be ism shart, just like man is a. And the second part, conditional sentence always have fail shart, failul shart. It may be madi, it may be mudari. Jawab shart, and when it's mudari, it is majzoom. And the second part of the condition sentence is jawab shart. So the shart sentence has two parts, shart and jawab shart. The shart again will have adaw shart, mean the letter of shart. It may be a harf or maybe a ism. And fail shart may be madi or mudari. When it's mudari, it's majzoom. And then the second part is conditional is jawab shart. At time jawab shart is it is mahsuf. Now ghair jazim, adat shart ghair jazim, or it may be jazim. When it may be jazim, maybe tajazum fa'alain, acting on two fail, making them jazim. Just like man, mean whoever, or ma, whatever, mata, whenever, aina, wherever, ayu, whichever, whatever, mahma. So these are the different words which are used for as a adat shart. Now the mudari majzoom. The mudari majzoom may have direct effect of adat shart or may have indirect effect of lam or la nahiya fi mahle jazm and fil madi. Now concentrate on this. Ghair jazim adat shart, harf shart, just like law, or ism shart, just like isa. Or jazim falain in harf shart or man. In and man, they act on two words, so they are called falain. Tajzum and falan, giving the jams to fa. In tahta, tahad, tanjah. In has come, it was tashtahadu, tanja'u. Both were having dhamma. In came, remove the dhamma of both. Now, when the fa will come in jawab shart, the fa will come in this condition. Number one, when there is jawab shart is jumla ismiya, fa will come. When it is jawab shart is talbiya. Talbiya means fail amr, fail lame amr, an-nahiya, istifhamiya, then fa will come. When there is laysa, If in the answer you find laysa, the fa will come. When there is lan in the answer, bamani nafi, then the fa comes. When there is a kad in the sentence, the fa comes. When there is seen and sofa in the sentence, the fa comes. So these are almost 10 reasons of coming of fa in jawab shart. Ismiya, amr, lami amr, nahiya, istafamiya, laisa, nafi, tahqiq min kad, seen and sofa. These 10 types of the jawab shart when come, the fa comes along that. We saw the fi'l mudari, normal maruf is yaf'alu, yaf'aluna, taf'alu, af'alu, taf'aluna, naf'alu, taf'alu. When the choppers come, when the jazim come, chopper means jazim, giving the jazm. What are they? Lam, lamma, in, man, ma, and with this is ainama, mahma, and falwal, lam, amar. When these come, they are choppers, they are jazim. You can say they are jazim. Giving jazm. So what happened to the fi'l mudari? It become yaf'al, yaf'alu, taf'al, af'al, taf'alu, naf'al, taf'al. The dhamma is chopped from yafalu, tafalu, afalu, tafalu, nafalu, and the noon is chopped from yafaluna, tafalu. And when the nasib come, what are the nasib? Lan, an, illa, lame, talil, lame, taqid, when they come, then what happened? They give the jaz, nasib. They are nasib, giving the nasib. So what happened to the fi'l amr? It comes yaf'ala, yaf'alu, taf'ala, af'ala, taf'alu, naf'ala, taf'al. All the fives in hand, their dhamma is changed into fatha. Yafalu, tafalu, tafalu, afalu, naful, they are called five in your hand. And all the plural, yafaluna, tafaluna, noon is chopped. Then there is another type when come lam ta'kid with nun mushaddad. Lam ta'kid with nun mushaddad, ultimate emphasis. What happened? La yafalanna, la yafalunna, la tafalanna, la afalanna, la tafalunna, la nafalanna, la tafalanna. All the five in hands. Lam get the fatah. La yafalanna, la tafalanna, la afalanna, la nafalanna, la tafalanna. And both the plural, yafaluna, tafaluna, get the nun mushaddad with dhamma lam. La yafalunna, la tafalunna. So that is called, what is it called? Of course, it is also the type of nasib because it's giving the nasb with emphasis. Nasib. So these are the four type or the four conditions of the mudari. You should be well aware of their differences. Yafalu, yafal, yafala, la yafal. Yafaluna, yafalu, yafalu, la yafaluna. Tafalu, tafal, tafala, la tafalanna. Afalu, afal, afala, la afalanna. Tafaluna, tafalu, tafalu, la tafalunna. Naf'alu, naf'al, naf'ala, la nafalanna. Taf'alu, taf'al, taf'ala, la taf'al. All the fours, they are very clear. And the reasoning, you know, maruf, jazim, nasib, and of course, this is also the nasib. So fi'l mudari actually have 5 types. We suggest the 4. Let me show you the 5 types. The first is maruf, when there is no change in mudare, just like yansuru, yaf'alu, yaj'alu, no change. So it's called maruf, mean the noun. When it changes, become light. Light mean, for example, dhamma is gone, so it become mansub. Lan yansura. Lan came, it changed the dhamma into fatha, so it become lighter. The next is called akhab, very light. Majzoom, the dhamma is taken away. Lam yansur. The fourth is sakil. Sakil means heavy. La yansuran. Lam come and nun comes. La yansur. And the fifth one is called askal, the heaviest. Lam come with nun mushaddad. La yansuran. So these are the 5 types of it. Maruf, khafif, akhafu, sakil, and askal. Yansuru, lan yansura, lan yansur, lan yansuran, la yansuranna. We have not did this. We did this for 1, 2, 3, and 5. But there is another. Sakil, la yansuran. So let's to pray. We have come to the end of our session. If you people have any question or you want to revise anything, still we have got some time. I'm sorry, the lesson is quickly ended, or we can do the second lesson with it if you desire. Yes, give me the opinion. Should we go for the second lesson? That is also short lesson. Or if you want something to revise, we can revise. If you say no, it's okay, just like the primary class schools. Oh, chutti, mean leave.
No, sir.
We need
Excuse me, sir.
to.
Excuse me, sir.
I need time to digest all these things.
Mean
It's like my
leave.
head is hot.
We should repeat this
Aziza,
one.
leave.
Sir. Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Yes, my advice is that we should repeat it because it was too fast. I didn't understand much of the story.
Okay, we can repeat it. No matter.
Thank you, sir.
We started from the Arab of Fil Mudari. We saw it either Mabni or it may be Ma'rab. Ma'rab is Fil Mudari, the rest Fil Mazi, Fil Amr, Nahi, and the Lam with Mushaddad come, they all are Mabni. They don't change. Their Arab does not. Then we saw the example, Mazi example was Fataha, Amr Iftah, and Nahi is La Taftah, and the Lam Takid is La Yafatah. So these were like. For the Mu'arrab, we have Yaftahu, Yaftahuna, Taftahu, Taftahuna, Aftahu, Taftahu. So they all come in the Mu'arrab. They change it. And then we saw the changes in Mudare is different than the Ism. Ism has Arab, Rafa, Nas, Jar. Fi'l has the Arab, Rafa, Nas, and Jazm. It does not have the Jar. Same with the Ism does not have the Jazm, it has Jar. So that is the difference both. Then we talked about the Harufe Nasba, the letters which gives the Mudari Nasb, just like An, Lan, Lamekai, and Hatta. Then we took their example. And we saw a word term Fa Sababiya, such Fa which comes before the Fail Mudari. And after that Fail Mudari in state comes Nasb. After that Fa actually the in Masdari as Mazu, we actually which changes the Mudari to Nasb. This Fa gives the meaning of Fa Illat, and it resembles that Fail in Nafi, fi'l talab. In fi'l talab, following of all comes: tarjih, tamanna, istifham, nahyan, amr. These 5 are called the fi'l talab. Tamanna and tarjih are the same thing, but different that tamanna is for the impossible desire and tarjih is for the possible desire. The rest you know, amr, nahi, istifham. The amr to order, nahi to forbid, istifham to ask question, tamanna to wish for, impossible, tarjih. So these are the terms meaning. Then these were the example. Nafi, la yuqda. The weak letter is there, so it's a nafi. Nahi example, la tatghaw. It was taghduna. So nun is gone, so it's a nahiya. Istifhamya. Fahal, fayasfa'u. It was yashfa'una. So fa has nun are taken. Actually, after this fa sababiyya, there is a in mahsufa. Tarji example was fatanfa'u. Yazakkaru tanfa. So it is the wish which is impossible. And tamanna, law anna lana karota fanakunna namilun. It's possible. If I was a moment, you can. It's not impossible. So then we saw the example of an and fail, it give mudari nas, changes the meaning, then take the meaning in future, give the negation meanings, and put some stress. These were the examples. We saw in detail the example. Then these were the lame kei or the amr. Actually, an is mazuf after it, so it changes actually lame kei. Then we saw the example of lame kei. Then we come to the hatta. We saw hatta has 2 uses, harf jar and harf nas. And I told you third one, ataf, it is not here in your syllabus, but take it in addition point. Before the ism, if come, it's harf jar. This is the example. And if it come after the fail mudari, then it is nasib, harf nasib. And these were the examples. Then we started the jazma mudari, just like lam, lame amr, lamma, and la nahi. Then we took that the lam, it gives the jazm, it come before fail mudari, take the meaning through the past, give a negative meaning, and add the jazm at time. And these were the examples. Then we talk about the lame amr, it's come in the beginning, and it is for the third person and the first person. Mudari ghaib and mutakallim we use li. He should, I should. When we say lam amr, it gives the meaning of should, we should, I should, it should, he should. And it's come in the beginning and add the jazm at the end. So these were the examples. La nahi, it's the beginning of the fail amr and changes the fail amr into jazm. These were the examples. What is the negations from past up to the time of that? We use the word lamma. So lamma also take the meaning to the past, put the stress, but it gives the meaning from past till the talking. And secondly, after lamma, there is possibility that thing which has not done in the past till now, that can be done now. Then we saw the jazma mudare, in, if, ma, whatever, man, who, enama, where. And then we come to the conditional sentences. It has 2 parts, shart and jawab-e-shart. The shart has again some words which shows it is a condition or the shart. They are called ada shart. And jawab-e-shart, if come in the shape of jumla ismiya or fail talabi min amr nahi istifhamiya, then fa comes before the jawab-e-shart. And these were the example, jumla ismiya, fail talab amr or nahi and istifham. Then we come the jumla shart, basic part, ada shart, that is a harf, fi'l shart, and the jawab shart, that is all the fi'l. And the both shart and jawab shart, they get effect of ada shart. Then we saw jazim, the harf in asma, man, ma, mata, aina, ayu, mahma. A ghair jami's ism was iza and harf is law. Then we saw the example and difference between iza and law. And we saw in law there is no fa, in iza there is fa, maybe or may not. Conditional words which gives jazm to fi'l mudare. If jawab shart is fi'l mudare, make it jazm. These were the examples. Then we saw the adai shart jazim, their meaning. In mean, if, man, ma, mata, aina, ayu, mahma. So their meaning. Then we started in the answer fi'l amr is if fi'l mudare jazm. These were the examples. If they come in sequence, first amr then jawab amr, fi'l mudare become result of talab due to fi'l talab or become cause. And there is then no fa is required. Just like habli min ladunka waliyun ya arisuni wa yarisu min ali yaqub. Then we have the concept of ada shart. Maybe this is actually summary. Harf shart, just like law inna, and isma shart, man and isa. Fi'l shart, just like maybe mazi, mudare, if mudare it should be mazum. Jawab shart. Then we saw the ada shart, maybe ghair jazib or maybe jazib. When is jazib, maybe jazib for line to fail. Then we saw the words which come just like man, ma, mata, aina, ayu, and mahma. They come as a haruf, asma'i shart. Then we saw the mudare, mazum has two parts, direct effect of adai shart, or maybe an indirect effect in the shape of lame amr, lame nahiya, fi mahle jazm, fi liman. And here we saw the 10 reasons of coming fa in jawab shart. If the jawab shart is jumla ismiya, if it is jawab shart is talbiya, mean the amr, lame amr, and nahiya istifamiya, or it is coming as a laisa, or it is coming as a lan bamaini nafi, or kat coming as a tahqiq, or coming tanafis means seen and so forth. These are the 10 conditions for the coming of fa in the jawab shart. Then we saw the 4 states of the mudare. Mudare may be maruf, it may be majzoom, it may be mansub, it may be with lam taqi. Then we saw a 5th one. Maruf, example, yansuru, khafif, except mansub mean lan yansura, akhaf mean mazum mean lam yansur, and sakil mean heavy, la yansuran, and askal mean the more heavier, la yansuran. So these are the 5 types of mudare which come. With this we have prayed. May Allah help us to recite, understand, ponder, implement, propagate, and memorize Quran. Subhanallah wa bihamdi. Subhanakallahumma wa bihamdika. Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilayk. Allahumma ighfir lana qabla al-maut warhamna inda al-maut wa la tu'azzibna ba'da al-maut wa la tuhasibna yawm al-qiyamah innaka ala kulli shay'in qadir. Allah Hafiz. If you people have any questions, still I am available.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
The sister that promised to translate the textbook from Urdu to English, how far has she gone?
I gave the book in the class. Haven't you seen the book? Have you seen or not?
Sir?
I shared the book in the class. Have you seen or not?
Oh, I've not seen it yet.
Okay. Okay, I will share again. But who will translate it? Fatima, you said something last time. Fatima,
No,
Ahmed,
sister.
you said something, you will translate.
No, I didn't say I was translating. I said if anybody
Okay.
has any.
A
That
sister
was
promised to translate for us.
Okay, that was a lady, Marawat. She is a student of QC5. Okay.
Is
She
your sister
was
around?
in the class and she said, okay, give me, I will do. I gave her that also. And she gave it to some other person who is the student of her or something. So still I have not got any response from them.
Need that.
For your people, I will share in the group. If somebody can, please go ahead and do the translation. Otherwise, at least you will see that Arabic parts of it. At least you will see the Arabic part of it. Okay. Let me try to share that on the screen.